Sri Mahaganapathy Namaha, Sri Saraswati Namaha, Sri Padavallabha, Narasimha Saraswati, Sri Guru Dattatreya Namaha. Today I would like to 15 minutes to question answers. Anyone? Question? I will take help Prasadi. So he will explain for your English. I will explain my English and he will explain for your English. Details, huh? Only spiritual questions only, not personal questions. Swamiji, where to get my visa? No, that is not. That is different. Swamiji, please give me when my marriage. Okay. That is a different. That is only personal questions. And if you have meet to Swamiji, if you have any chance to meet, then you can ask your personal question. Or you can pray to in front of Swamiji photo, then you can with devotion, with the powerful devotion and powerful for connection. That is heart-to-heart connection. That is very important. But how to develop heart-to-heart connection? What kind of instruments we will use heart-to-heart develop for such a connection? That is also one question. Now such a example I gave in 2 questions, then you can ask only 15 minutes. There are the 5 or 6, maybe 10 questions to chance to you. Any spiritual question?
Jai Guru Datta, Shri Swamiji is allowing the audience to pose questions on spirituality to Pujya Shri Swamiji, and Shri Swamiji will give answers. Anybody having a question, please raise your hand and state your question clearly, precisely and concisely. So Pujya Shri Swamiji can give his answer.
In this system is very ancient and Swamiji's trick. Nowadays, now the tricks will slowly come down. So again I want to raise this question answer session. Because within 2-3 seconds, 2-3 minutes, there is a very powerful answer you get. Only first Trinidadians, then Americans. Yes, sir. Give me microphone. Pass on.
Jai Guru Datta.
Please loud.
Yeah, Pujya Swamiji, could you give us a tip, a guidance on how not to fall asleep when we are meditating?
ಧ್ಯಾನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಿದ್ದೆ ಮಾಡದೇ ಇರೋದು ಹೇಗೆ?
Huh?
ಧ್ಯಾನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಿದ್ದೆ ಮಾಡದೇ ಇರೋದು ಹೇಗೆ?
That's a good question. Because so many people in the sleeping itself dhyana, so many people thinking. So you can awareness. That is why nowadays in Swamiji giving for good training to European people, there was a 3 classes I conducted. In Germany, Switzerland, there was a Mauna Yoga. The 2-3 days, daily 6 hours maybe, sitting with only Mauna, awareness and Mauna, to sitting for Padmasana or any asanas. That awareness, Swamiji gave into good training to people. First you can learn silence. Not only physical training, mentally you can prepare to silence. Don't think any problems, any pains, any affrights, and any happiness also. Complete minus, zero for your thoughts. Thoughtless. Practice and close your eyes, you can practice to silence. The first 1 hour, 2 hours, very miserable. Very difficult to control our mind, our sense organs. Because you are busy to control, then no sleep. To practice like that, control, control, awareness. If you have a close your eyes also, automatically the control system is developing. Automatically control system is developed. How to control in our so many different problems, questions. Sometimes you may be fall down to sleep, that also control. Sometimes you may be too hungry, angry also, both. So you must control. So sometimes if you have a silence, the beginning hour, there are nonsense thoughts is coming. 20 years back, 50 years back, it's bad instincts, not good instincts, bad instincts is coming. Somebody says some bad words, also they are coming. It's not good. You must control that. It's not necessary to thinking about that matter. So that beginning 2 hours is miserable to control. Maybe it will take for 1 day. The struggle. After the struggle, the mind will be tired. Because if you have a show, if you see for cinema, if you go to 1, 2, 3 times, then 4th time you get bored. Maybe some people get for 2nd time also bored. Maybe some sceneries is very good. We want to see again and again and again and again. But some sceneries is not good. But which good scenery? It may be some songs, or maybe some any for good things. You want again and again. That is not bad. So that is also you can control. After you can see again and 4th time, 5th time, 6th time, 7th time, then you get bored. Because that is not necessary for in your life. If you have a necessary for your life, they are not getting bored. You want to by heart that song. You want to utilize for the mentally, for in your system. So you like to again and again. There is no fault. Because you are giving to education for in your mind. Before that, you are not giving any education. You are wasting timing. Then automatically you know, I am wasting my time, it's not good. So himself he is a guru. Then they decide, the mind will decide which one good, which one not good. So very more details about the mind with keep silence. Very difficult to keep silence because so many thoughts is coming again and again the replay sounds and some sceneries, usual, so always is coming. Hindrance. Sometimes the smell is also coming. Bad smell, good smell is also coming. Because the mind, the powerful mind, in your powerful mind, you are developing for. Sometimes the sounds is, miserable sounds also coming. Sometimes only silence. Sometimes you tuning for yourself sounds. Maybe, example, rainy. Sometimes you tuning for the rainy like a musical. So they're very nice to hearing. It's very good. But different sound is not good. Aeroplane sound is not good. So harsh sound is not good. But anyway, some people is working harsh sound. They are used for that sound. They don't want to use for rainy sounds, soothing sounds. They thinking the soothing sounds is the miserable sounds. They want harsh sounds. Because your mind is developing such a manner. So like that is the example, I am giving the example, the sounds. Some people is working workshop. Some people is working bus driver, train driver, aeroplane pilot. They use for the sound, such a sounds. They sleep with sound, but we can't. But we are not using such a sound. We are using for soothing sounds. Harsh sounds we can't bear. Maybe you can bear for 1 or 2 hours. After that you cannot bear. No sleep. Disturbance is coming now. So as you are developing for your mind, it's a good sound, bad sound. Good thoughts, bad thoughts. Necessary thoughts, unnecessary thoughts. You can decide for yourself, good or bad. Then later on, you control yourself. That is the first 3 hours. This kind of a quarrel is coming in the silence time. After that quarrel is finished, battle is finished, then everything shanti. But if you control that quarrel, then more and more, again and is coming. So you can leave it as it is. It comes sounds, okay, no problem. You can fight. After you get tired, your mind is tired. Slowly, your mind is defeated completely. Then slowly you get for chance, for meditation. So, sometimes we fall down to, because you are not enough taking rest. You take full rest, full angry, hungry. You can fulfilled, angry, hungry, and take rest. That's why in the saints says, early morning is best, because after rest, enough rest. You need 5 hours or 6 hours. Maybe some people is sleeping 7 hours also, no problem. Some people sleeping 10 hours, that is not good. That is a disease. If you sleep 6 to 7 hours also is not good. 5 to 6 hours. Children need for 7 hours. 7 hours or 8 hours also. Small children, small babies. But 7 hours enough. Youngsters, 5-6 hours enough. And old people, there was 4 hours or 5 hours enough. Then after that rest, if you go to meditate, then you are not fall down. If in the meditation time you fall down, one is control and fight. The second is take for good rest. And third one, take a little food only. If you want to take for good meditation, little food. Little food means 75% enough. That your mind needs, the mind wants to, there are 2 idlis, 3 idlis, 4 idlis. That's enough. The mind always wants to 5th idli, 7th, 6th idli. Don't touch. That is a control, the food control. Your mind still wants to eat little bit, then you control. That is why you must control for your food. And also you must take for enough rest. And also the beginning hours, let them go to all the bad things or good things to fight. Then slowly developing for your meditation without sleepy, without angry, without hungry. So that's a very simple tricks to, simple advice, simple tricks to Swamiji given to you. Jai Guru Datta. Maybe you understand, sir? Yes. You must follow these all tricks. Then you see what happened.
Next question, please.
Please give mic. Go and sleep. Go and stand.
Swamiji, Jai Guru Datta. What is your advice to us, Swamiji? Every day, we say our prayers, we pray, but when we look around in this day and age, anywhere we look, there are crime, violence, natural disasters. What is your advice to us, Swamiji, as devotees?
Okay. It's a nice question also. Why you are looking always crimes? Because your mind also crime mind. You like the crime mind. There was a fear. And also you are looking only bad things. You are not controlling and you are not giving for any education to people. You are defeated that field. Why you are thinking? In the ancient time also there was crimes. In Mahabharata, the Kauravas, so many Kauravas, crime people. In Kichaka, also always they want to give for bad things. I think if you go ahead, in Ramayana, what about Ramayana? So many Rakshasas, so many saints is problem with penance. That time crime is very more than this Kali Yuga. Now we are looking for only small friends, small country and small community. So you are looking for only crimes. You can develop for good things and as much as possible to be good, and also your friends, your relatives, your children and your parents, your relatives, as much as possible to together for good things. You can think about only good things. Why you are thinking only bad things? Why you are afraid about these things? If you are afraid, the crime people, they know, so this person is afraid, then they will give for cheating for you. Don't afraid. First of all, Second one, there was an invisible hand is protecting for us. That's maybe Ganapathy. Maybe Rama, maybe Ganapathy, maybe Hanuman. So, like maybe deity, Lord Seva and Mother Goddess. So you can believe for one, then somebody is protecting. Because in the end, when you are sleeping, who protects you? That is only example for example. You are sleepy, it's a very deep sleep. That time who is protecting for you? Maybe sometimes a earthquake also comes. Maybe sometimes a thief also gives for a problem for you. Something, anyway, the snake will come to you in your bed. Okay. But who will protect? You are innocent. You feel innocent. I am also devotee. You feel innocent. Because you are fear always. Oh, this person, maybe this person is not good. Oh, maybe this thinking is very bad things. Oh, this person is not good. Maybe this room is something. This house is something. In Bhuta Bangala, what is this? Maybe this Satan is going. So he's thinking you will always bad things. Bad vibrations. Maybe my wife is not good. Maybe in the child, in the college, somebody boyfriend, I think. Your wife is a good friend. There was 2-3 children also there. After that you are thinking because this Satan mind, your mind is working, then maybe my husband is not good, maybe my husband, somebody love affairs, I think. So then developing, definitely the truth comes. Then you miserable. Why you are developing for bad things? Why you are thinking about is bad? If you think bad developing for your mind and your relatives, your friends, your children, the environment, as much as possible to clean for your environment. Think about this man is good, my wife is very good, my husband is very nice. Maybe 1 or 2 fault, don't worry, no problem, don't worry. I excuse. Now today onwards we will live for good things. Then you decide, son. Then definitely your life is good. So you are a possessing nature and a sadist. So the family is not good. You must. That sadist is not good. You are sadist and you are doubtful. Your mind is always doubt. Sort of a disease you are developing for your disease. So, some thief comes also, you are a good person. In the Swamiji for 40 years back, there was no fence in Mysore ashrama. We have a big coconut garden. Now we have so many buildings, concrete coconut gardens now. Before that, we have a good mango trees, coconuts. You believe or not believe, our coconut is such a huge coconuts, like big coconuts, and very tasty coconuts. In the market, there was a double price. So one day one thief came. Every day some somebody stealing some. So one day, anyway I got that thief. 1, 2, 3. We have our own people, our own security guards. That volunteer security guards. You are not paying any money. Now you are paying money. Before that, volunteers all. Then we got. So the security wants to tie. They want to beat. I said, no, don't beat. If you what you want? You want these all coconuts? 1, 2, 3, 4. The trees for your trees. You can come and daily you can take, okay? As much as you want. You believe or not believe, that is a very famous thief. He changed. And he same person, he says, I will come and daily, night times, I will watch for your garden, he says. I know how many thieves I know, the friends I know. I will protect you. Okay, that's nice. So like that, I said, I am looking for good things in your face. Maybe circumstance is not good. That is why you steal. No problem. If you want, you can take one or two trees, your trees, 4 trees, your trees. You come and diary, you can take legally. Then he changed. So many times, so many stories, but our story, your Swamiji story now. I think if you have witnessed so many books, stories, but in the lifetime stories, different, so many stories with Swamiji, with Appaji, okay? So, don't think bad. So if you have anything, anybody, thieves comes, I think you can give for good words. Your thief, then he is increasing for the bad things. I think you can see for good qualities. So the Swamiji is the final answer. In the ancient time, more than this Kali Yuga, so many thieves, so many crimes in the Kaurava, in the Ramayanas. Okay? Now less now. This Kali Yuga, we are lucky people, very less crime. According to calculation. So your question, what is this, sir? The case.
Jai Gurudatta. Does knowledge lead to bliss, and is that bliss transient or permanent? What it is you meant when you said in the Guru Gita that Shiva is that Satguru who gives knowledge and bliss at the same time?
What, sir?
ಪೂರ್ವಿಕರಲ್ಲಿ ಶಿವ ಹೇಳಿದಾನೆ ವಿದ್ಯೆ ಮತ್ತು ಆನಂದ ಎರಡೂ ಒಂದೇ ಅಂತ. ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜು ಬ್ಲಿಸ್ಸು?
Very simple, sir. Your question is very simple. Answer also very simple. You are asking knowledge and happiness. What is this? Knowledge like a food, eating like a knowledge, happiness. If you have something food, that is a knowledge, you must eat. After eat, what happened? Fulfill. So, we need education and ananda also. Without ananda, no education. Without education, no ananda, happiness. This jnana, most like 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 nose, like without prana, no mind. Without mind, no prana. If your mind dead, the coma stage, no use for that body. So, without mind, no heart. Without heart, no mind. Heart and mind, without body, no use. For this is a good connection for education and ananda. Education like a moksha. Ananda also moksha. After education, you can go to Ananda. Without Ananda, no moksha. So Guru Gita says, go first knowledge. Guru Gita itself knowledge. Guru Gita itself Ananda. Okay? Jai Guru Tattva. Go on, sir. Okay.
Babaji, what happens to the soul when it departs this body, and what state is the soul in when that happens?
What is soul passes away?
What happens to the soul when it departs this body, and what state is the soul in when it departs?
ಸತ್ತೋದ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಂತ? You know that Atma will, which place came, you know? Before, this soul, your soul is, you know address? Before address? No address. After also no address. Before you don't know address. After also no address. That is a secret for meditation. That is the people wants. What is the soul? How they become travel after the body. Death is not death. We don't want to call death. That is growing. Once more growing. If you have a good things for good knowledge, the growing up. If you have again for bad thoughts, upgrade, no? Upgrade, increase. Downgrade. You want to downgrade or you upgrade? Upgrade. That is only upgrade. Don't think about which place, what address they're going. It is not your job. Your job only for good things, only your job. Thinking for good thinking, from good thoughts and good, there are easy methods, so many easy methods. Ancient people says easy method, do japa, do yajna, do Veda, so many different ways. You must only prepare only that things. No, don't inquire. Where is they going for before, after death? No. Before death? No. After death? No. Yesterday what happened you don't know. You forgotten completely. Your telephone is keeping somewhere, then you searching. Very literally tiny your mind. That is big thing you are thinking. Where they are going, inquiry. What is the journey? Which flight is took? No, that is not your job. Your job only, you can enjoy for in this life. First you can find out what to do, what do not do. How to follow Swamiji, how to follow our Sadguru, what he says to follow. That is only your job. Not necessary for your journey, fast journey and future journey. That is not your job. Okay.
Swamiji Jai Guru Datta, I would like to know, why do we pray? Since Swamiji, since Guruji knows our desire, God knows our desire, yet for all we have to pray and relate our problems and other things to God. Why do we have to do that when Guruji himself knows our desire?
Good. Thank you. You are demanding for God. You are demanding for Guru. I don't want to pray. You must give me something. I don't want to believe doctor. I don't want to believe, doctor. Give me some medicine. Then asking what pain? No, don't ask me. No, give me. Some people is very rushed and platform. Ticket, give me ticket. Then they asking, which station you want? Don't ask, station you asking, give me ticket. What ticket is gives? Your necessary, pray is very necessary. Begging is very necessary. Otherwise, if you cry, then mother will know. So, the child will have a pain, they have a pain, and they are angry, then he will feed. Otherwise, they don't feed. So, God will know, Sadguru will know for your problems, everything. But your duty to pray, that is only for your attitudes. Otherwise, yes, I have everything, I don't want to give you. Then you beg, then he will give. Even mother also, you beg, then mother also gives. You beg, your application, your signature, then bank will, your money will give. Otherwise, don't give. That's simple. Okay. So that's why praying, very important. Pray is very important. Begging is very important. This begging is different begging. You are not begging for people. You are begging for only our Almighty, our Sadguru, our God. That is a discipline. That pray also, the begging also, the discipline. Like a mother.
Jai Gurudatta. Jai Gurudatta Swamiji, my question is this. When one wants to focus on the Sadguru in the chakras, should one worship you in the Ajna chakra or the Anahata chakra? Does it make a difference?
Again, Mari. That is a private question, sir. Private sadhaka will give the asking for this question. It's not public. Because there was so many 6 chakras. Some people want Mooladhara, some people want Anahata, some people want Vishuddha, some people want Sahasrara. So their own capacity, that is only private. I like tea, some people likes coffee, some people likes for Bornvita. So some people likes for very strong. So some people bad drinking also. So their own capacity, and also you can ask that question for your Guru, what he given, who given to Kundalini Shakti, Kundalini Upadesha, then you can ask. Or you can go to good books, and if you have any time, you can ask for Swamiji also. So your capacity and your blood pressure and also your fate, everything he will examine and then he will give. This is your chakra Anahata, your chakra Vishuddha. He will give, and that is guidance. The Sadguru will give guidance. That is a very serious, very valuable question you are asking. Okay? Thanks, my God. Okay. Yes, sir. Give that.
Jai Gurudatta Swamiji. What is the best way to destroy the ego?
What is the best way for? Ego destroy. Better you don't speak much to people. And you defeat yourself always. If somebody does some mistake, you defeat, okay, excuse. I excuse. Don't worry, I excuse. Then you develop like that excuse. Don't angry. Don't angry, then I'm not angry. Then develop for ego control. Otherwise, if you have somebody done some mistake, small mistake, you upset. So that you don't upset. Better the past lesson to don't speak. Mauna. That is only silence for yourself. And also you busy with prayers. You busy with your Sadguru. You are busy with your family. Busy with in your problems. Then ego automatically controlled. Very simple, sir. ಅಲ್ವಾ ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಅದೇ ಸರಿ ಇರುವುದೇ ಅದು ಇನ್ನು ಬೇರೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಟ್ರುತ್ ಅದು ಇರೋದೇ ಅದು ಸತ್ಯ. ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ. ಏನೋ ಬೇರೆ ಥರ ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪದಗಳಾಗಿ ನೀವು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ನನಗೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಸೂಟಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಟಕ 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 ಅಂತ.
Jai Guru Swamiji. In Guru Gita, early on, we mentioned something about the Guru should be worshipped in the elevated lotus heart on the right side. Can we get some more information on that, please, Jai Guru Datta? In Guru Gita, early on, Swamiji advises that there is an elevated lotus heart on the right side. I would like to get some more details on that.
It is not my opinion, the heart, this also there. That is a big question you are asking. It will be very simple. Question is simple. Answer is big answer. The right side heart, there is nothing inside. There is small place, hollow, like that akasham, akasha, akasha. Akasha is everywhere. Air, space. The space is everywhere. Like finally, the Guru Gita also says, the God is like a Akasha, Akasha Tattva. The God is like a Prakasha, means light. Light is everywhere. Akasha also everywhere. So that is a given to answer in the right side heart means our God also here. Invisible God. Because our God is no forms. This side is different form. In body is different. This all be different. But in the right side there was nothing, space. So like that God like a space. Invisible, Nirakara. That is called Nirakara. Nirakara is God. No form. The formless God. So we people to Indriyas. So that is why we made form. Then after that, you pray. You pray Ram. After that, what happened? So many years, there was no Rama. Because that praying, pray, your pray mind is like a Rama. There was no second Rama. You become a Rama. So that is the place is like a Nirakara Rama. Okay? Nirakara. Nirakara means no forms. That is the Guru Gita says. After you getting tired, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, then your mind automatically goes Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Then when you are working, when you are sleeping, when you are eating, Namah is going. That is a empty place. That is a heart like a Adhyatmic heart. And our Sadguru heart in this side. This side, our karma heart here, this side. Lub-dub, 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 lub-dub. This is the karma heart. This heart is the spiritual heart.
Jai Guru Datta. Guruji, we all speak about spirituality. Could you explain to me what is spirituality?
What? What you understand spirituality, you understand. Don't know, you don't know. Why you are asking, don't know why you are asking the question. This is a spirituality. You are asking, I am giving to answer. No, that is a spirituality. This friendship is a spirituality. This gathering is spirituality. The same moment, same evening, your gathering is different places, hotel, drinking places, cinema halls. But it is not cinema hall. That is a drinking place. That is not quarreling place. That is not bad place. This is for good place. We are talking about God. You are talking about Guru Gita. You are talking about prana. You are talking about spiritual. So this is spirituality. This is a spirituality. We need such a gather, such a question answers, such a Sadguru, such a for good company. That is a spirituality. That's why we need satsanga. Every day we need satsanga. In the ancient time, in the Maharashtrans, now itself also, the people gathering for house, family members, in the evening time, there was 7 to 7:30, they are sitting with bhajans, Vittala, 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 Vittala. Then one Bhagavad Gita sloka, then elaborating for half an hour. That's only. After half an hour, then they want to go to lunch and they sleep. That's a good habit. That is a spirituality. Nowadays, the people is sitting for sofas, they are looking for cinema. That is not a spirituality. The wastality, that is a wastality, timing wastality. Time wastality. So, morality, okay.
Jai Guru Datta. Swamiji, could you please explain what is Shraddha and how we can develop this as it pertains to our Dharma?
What is this Shraddha? Shraddha. There are two words. Shraddha means when you die, persons they are doing for Shraddha. Shraddha means there is a... You asking for a question, Swamiji giving answer, that is a Shraddha. Shraddha means English version, faith. That is only you are serving for good serving. Some people fall down, something. Unknowingly you are going to help. That is a Shraddha. And some idols you are looking, you have no devotion. Unknowingly, you don't know what happened, what you do, what you do, you don't know. Automatically, you are closing your eyes. Automatically, there was something. Well, I can't believe, but there was something. That is a Shraddha. I don't know. I don't believe such a things. But some people is believe. Their believe, okay, no problem. That is Shraddha. Shraddha means we are doing for somebody is coming for in our house, so you are giving for food. You are asking again and again. Some more he wants, that is a Shraddha. So you are giving for respect. So you are thinking this is a very precious and a pleasure. We want to learn something. We want to give something. I want to help something to people, needy persons. And say, wise persons, I want to ask something for, I want to take for some knowledge. If you have a small person, then I want to help this person. That is a Shraddha. Exchange. Okay?
Swamiji, how do you become a good karma yogi?
How do?
Karma yogi.
Only work is worship. That is only karma yogi.
Swamiji.
Dedicated. Work. Work also karma yogi. Then you work, you are doctor, then you are working. Working. That is only karma yogi. So you are looking for your work itself Sadguru. Your work itself Sadguru. You are serving for your family, that is a karma yogi. That is my family, my husband, my children, my house. I want to clean my house. So polite in my family, and also I want to serve to with body as much as possible to serve. No laziness. I don't want to develop laziness. I want to develop for enthusiasm and do something work for good work. That is a karma yoga. So karma yoga itself worship.
Shri Swamiji, Jayalakshmi Mata, she did work, and I believe she remembered God when she was doing her work. Am I correct?
That is why I told before I told, that is why your work is worship. Your work is worship. Then merit you will definitely you get for that result, for good result. Don't worry about result. Go ahead, only work. Work, 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 work. Karma, 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 karma. That karma itself God.
Swamiji, my question is, when will you sing bhajans?
Oh, this is also one question. Wow. Really lucky. Oh, this is also very good question. Good question.